a product that benefits pharmacists, the NHS and society in general. By offering the Lipotrim weight management program, community pharmacists can play a big part in reducing type 2 diabetes. Its manufacturer, Howard Foundation Research, says it allows customers to stay healthy while achieving maximum weight loss, and it doesn't cost the NHS a penny. Simon Meadows explains.
It's described by those who run its program as a low-calorie, nutrient-complete enteral feed. Lipotrim offers, they say, significant weight loss for patients, among them diabetes sufferers at risk of early death from cardiovascular disease. 1,200 people have undergone the program at this pharmacy, one of a large network of pharmacies and GPs offering the service.
How useful do you think Lipotrim is in terms of easing the symptoms of type 2 diabetes?
It's not so much that it eases the symptoms, it actually removes the need for their medication. Those people who come in and stick to the program and lose the weight, they're off the medication for life, providing they maintain the weight loss. And we've had a significant number of people who've been able to do that. The benefits to the patients are fantastic results. Within a week, they're seeing results immediately, and within a month, they've lost a stone to a stone and a half, depending on the patients. And you've lost another 2 pounds this week, Nigel.
An audit of more than 900 of the pharmacy's Lipotrim dieters found almost 3/4 lost more than 5% of their pre-diet weight.
That's much better, Nigel. 130 over 80.
Okay.
That's a very positive improvement on where we started off 4 weeks ago.
Nigel dropped 4 stone from his original 17 stone 8.
It is total reduction of any intake of food, and you have to really stick to it. It's disciplined, it's regulated, it's monitored, and that has really helped keep me onto it, and I've progressed really, really well.
There's a very professional enjoyment from helping people succeed and lose weight, especially when you've taken a diabetic off their medication. Financially, there's also a huge benefit to the business. The NHS is struggling, and this is a private paid service.
This obesity expert believes the program is a viable alternative to surgical solutions.
Very low calorie diets can have a similar impact in terms of weight loss and in terms of putting diabetes in remission as bariatric surgery. And of course bariatric surgery has its own problems in terms of morbidity rates, mortality rates with surgery, and because very low calorie diets are completely non-invasive, they don't have those same risks attached to them. 90% of patients with type 2 diabetes have their diabetes because of the excess weight that they carry, and so it's perfectly logical to use regimes such as Lipotrim in order to reduce the weight, and we know from the evidence that with that weight reduction that blood sugars can be normalized. Remission of diabetes is only one of very many improvements that can be induced by significant loss of weight. The LCDs can't possibly be tested against placebo for obvious reasons, but there's plenty of evidence.
Well, since the start of the Lipotrim program in 1987, we've monitored every single patient that's been on the program, whether it's been by the GP or the pharmacist or the hospital physician.
With diabetes estimated by experts to cost the NHS £1 million an hour, and with Lipotrim privately funded, it's argued that making it available through pharmacists eases the burden on the health service.
The demands on general practice are getting more, and GPs don't really have the time for weight management because it's a long-term chronic problem.
Designed to help dieters achieve weight loss at their maximum safe rate and remain well nourished, Lipotrim offers what it calls unique follow-up maintenance formulas through its pharmacy teams, targeted at keeping off the excess pounds in the longer term, with the hope of a healthier future.